In this video, I will show you how I remove a darker hair color that was permanent hair dye safely and swiftly using the Rusk Elimin8 box. You mix 1 and 2 together and you basically coat all of the hair, and when you're done, you put it under a dryer with a shower cap on for 20 minutes, and then you'll see it is the safest way to remove color from hair. So it's Elimin8. You mix 1 and 2 equal parts in the bowl, and then you apply it everywhere. I start at the roots just because that's what I like to do. You want to make sure you cover everything very, very well. You want it highly saturated. So I usually, on someone like her, I use an entire box, almost the entire amount of product that they give you. I usually have maybe a couple tablespoons left over. I'm going to show you this just to make sure you get to see how I do everything. I speed it up, but I'm not cutting anything for the most part, just so you can see how saturated it is. But this will not actually change her natural hair color that is outgrown since her last appointment. That's how you know it's not damaging. Some color lifters will oxidize, some will be very similar to bleach and lift your natural level. This does not do that. It's basically reducing the molecule size so minuscule that you can't see it anymore. You're supposed to be able to put a new color right on top of this. That's what the third bottle in the box is for. It's basically 10 volume, so you can douse the hair with the 10 volume to see if it reoxidizes the color. If it comes back, you're supposed to do this whole process over again, but I bypassed that because we're going to be lifting her a tiny bit anyway. I didn't video that part, but so what I do, in this video, I'll show how I put a soap cap on. That's what I do instead of the 10 volume is unnecessary to me because in my experience as a hairdresser, I've always found that it will reoxidize no matter what, even if it's a couple weeks later. My experience with it and my coworkers, everybody's experience is that it will reoxidize eventually anyways, especially if you're working with a dark color. So I just do here, I'm washing it out after she sat in the dryer for 20 minutes. I'm going to wash it with hot water, as hot as they can stand. And then I wash it, but then I put half 20 or 30 volume bleach and shampoo. So I'm making a soap cap. I also put Olaplex in it to help further protect her hair. This is all about hair integrity. If we didn't care about her hair and we didn't care about compromising the integrity, I would just throw 30 volumes straight on it or go through and do some more highlights. We're trying to do this safely. So we removed the color. I'm going to wash it. I'm going to put a soap cap. I did do 30 volume with Olaplex and then 50% shampoo with the bleach powder as well. I let it sit on for 5 to 10 minutes. I do put that on her scalp. And then we rinse it off. And from there, you don't have to worry about the product reoxidizing. You don't have to worry about the color coming back and muddying the new color that you do. So I did dry her and do a little bit of open air balayage highlights. They sat on for about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Washed her again, and then we just toned her with Guide Tang. What did I use? The NB, I think, Naked. Yeah. Level 9 and level 8 Naked. Guide Tang toners. I really like those. She wanted to be a glowy color. I might have put a little bit of like a pearl. I sometimes use or a gold sand. That's what I used. His express toner gold sand. So this is me mixing up the bleach with the shampoo. You want to get everything, even the roots, just to make sure you remove all of any color that might be left behind. Those tiny little molecules need to be removed. Otherwise, they have a very high chance of coming back. Sorry, Rusk. That's just how I do it. And I find this is the safest. It's better than going in with straight bleach. A lot of stylists, I don't know, do things differently. This is just how I do it. So this is right before I rinsed it. Very, very light. She had only had highlights once before. This is end result. This is before when she wanted to remove